the underwater pyramids in Cuba that can turn history upside down. We find them in Bahamas, we find them in the Caribbean Ocean, and Cuba here. 4 giant pyramids similar to those of the Giza pyramids in Egypt, a 3-level temple pavilion, buildings 40 meters high and up to 400 meters long, many sphinxes and thousands of other finds sleep in the mid-Atlantic trench off the Cape San Antonio, the west coast of Cuba. Remains of the circular canals connected by bridges refer directly to what Plato writes in Timaeus, the ancient Atlantis. The discovery is not new. It was made by US Navy in the 1960s during the crisis in the Gulf of Pigs with Cuba, when humanity took a breather from World War III. A nuclear submarine patrolling off the Gulf informed of the existence of ancient buildings. The governor was ordered to take measurements and photograph. The admiral was ordered to, or the captain, whatever, was ordered to take measurements and photograph the findings, and the area was declared a no-go zone. From there, silence. No one talked about the sunken city until back in 2001, when Russian-born oceanographer Polina Zalitsky and her husband Paul Zinsweg, owners of Canada-based Advanced Communications Digital, were selected by Fidel Castro of Cuba to explore the deep-sea cuvette boat Ulysses. The couple's ROV rover vehicle captured incredible images at a depth of 183 meters, and that's less than 600 feet down, of stone structures that had a symmetrical layout and presented indisputable similarities with a complete urban complex. The remote control robot boat collected rocks that turned out to be granite, and their shape or arrangement shows human intervention. The buildings, many in the shape of a pyramid, other circular, other perfectly aligned, date back to 6,000 years, hence about 1,500 years before the construction of the Great Pyramids of Egypt. The most important thing, however, is that letters were engraved on the stones, which means that there was a written word when they were made, and this overturns all the data of the known history. Could the submerged ruins of Cuba illuminate dark aspects of the history of mankind? Could they unravel the mystery of its origin? Maybe if the necessary permits were given to research, we'd learn more about things we don't even know yet. And I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.